when you think about a founder that builds up a great big business, and there's obviously thousands of great businesses that have been built up in America, those founders tend to have a great grasp of core first principles, meaning the basic principles on which you build a great business in whatever vertical that we're talking about. They understand those things very well. And culture tends to be a core component of any great startup that is built up. And so you recruit this close knit group of people. We have it now at Strive. I'm sure you have it as well in your startup that come together. There's this mission, there's this sense of purpose, people working hard, close together with culture, develop friendships. And then the founder leaves and you have another person from management or outsource that comes in, and it's not that they're evil, but they didn't build something up from scratch and understand all the different components that came in this recipe that got put together. And then they start to take away the culture. And they start to, it'd be one thing to just remove culture at all, but what you most commonly see in corporate America is actually a small set of values that are acceptable, and those values tend to be left-leaning ESG, DEI values. And so if you agree with those values, great. If you don't, you either can be quiet or you can speak up, and there might be no consequences, or you might be fired. And so people have to think of like, am I willing to risk it, or do I want to leave and take a risk because I do not feel comfortable being silenced or being in this sort of a culture as a company?